Okay. Here we are again. The uncomfortable game. Game. Day 2. Let's see if we can get plumbing up and running this time. Oh, we will burn and die. Either way, it'll be fun. See where we left off. Start. Messes everywhere. Yep. That seems about right. Look at skills first. Just rowing. Make you buffer. Ooh, berries. Good on food, it looks like. Allergic to floral scents. That's not bad now, but if I decide to go into like flowers, and I think some plants also make that act up. So increased bladder, which means he goes to the bathroom more often, and he can't do science. Cannot do attack. I'm gonna need a rancher here in a minute, so. Okay, I think. Who's stressed? Okay then. Let's see, research. Sure. Let's get that going. That's going. I'm still waiting for this to be done. And the problem with doing these little buckets here is that they become giant CO2 traps. Boy, how do I want to go about this? No, I said I was going to do this for critters, but I think it'd probably be better to do food. Figured how the plants work. Let's see, the bristle brooms. It requires light. This one, temperature, air pressure, and it needs polluted water. This gives you wood. If they're gonna do millwood here, I need to make a special place for the bristleberries. Go. Water over here is getting low. So I'm gonna pick up all this. Oh, cold. Yeah. What's the temperature here? I need it to be warmer? Interesting. Cold. What do I need for that again? Stable. My goodness. Yeah, because I'm cold. Okay, well that ain't gonna work then, so... That's all gonna need to go. Get that going. I'd really like to get this plumbing done. Okay, that's fine. Huh. Do I want to keep this around? I will for now. We don't have a lot of extra meal ice and water. Okay. Bridge. That's almost done. Did we get the filter? Thought I did. Yeah, I did. Makes polluted dirt. That makes polluted dirt. What do I do with polluted dirt? Do I compost it? It reduces polluted dirt and other composites down to dirt. Okay. That makes them slightly better, huh? That should get pretty warm very quick. If you're cooking from it, it's a heat source. Another. Decreased agriculture. +9 agriculture. I guess that means you don't have any problem. I don't have the bathrooms for you. I don't. I have 4 people per bathroom at the moment. Let me up the priority on this. Why didn't I build this one to match that? Probably run some of the some generators over here if it's this cold. Yeah, the further left you go, the colder it gets. Bless me. Just let it run for a bit. What should we go to next? Refinement. Let's start looking at power stuff. Sorry about the quiet. Had a phone call. Alrighty. I think for the smart battery you need to find metals, right? It's amazing how much stuff I remember from playing this so long ago. Converts natural gas, crude oil. Okay. Oh, someone got a skill. We got a couple. Okay, farming. Don't really need more construction, but I guess that'll be fine. Get ourselves a doctor going. Okay, let's get... Sandstone. Oh, well, now you're trapped there. Save them from themselves. Okay, let's say. That finished already? Yeah, I still don't think I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that kind of commitment. Okay. I am losing calories, it looks like. Okay, if that's the case... Is it from this? Okay, let's stop doing that for a bit. Captures 11 creepers for transport. I need refined metal for the incubator. Let's try to get this done. I'm gonna need refined metal. Oh. A lot of metals. Yeah, no, still working on that. Oh, there's one in there. So for this one, put you there. I need to find out what I'm gonna put the filter first, I think. Which I think is gonna be underneath. Leave a space for the pump, for the polluted water. No. Deodorizer. Let's get them working on that a little bit. More copper ore down here. That seems useful. Did I ever give them the break room stuff? A little bit. Never built it. Make the life a little better. These are plastics. How much coal do I have? Probably not enough. Food. What I need for the critter stable. Grooming station. be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. So I would have to put food in here. No, not yet. Let's make this a priority. This a priority. And then we're gonna work on the power here. Actually, I don't know if I have anybody that can dig that up. Do I? Got one person. Cancel that for now. I'm gonna want all the CO2 to come out and down. Go over here, it flows to here. To the CO2 pit. Starvation, what? That's why I'm scared to bring on another person. Trying to starve each other. Get the bottle set up. another thing I have to build. The outputs. Usually put these higher up to the roof. Don't have to build as much pipe. Which will now give me a place to throw this. I usually like running 2 of these, so one right here. And right here. I could probably run 3, but that's a lot of power. That's gonna go that way with the bridge here. I did this bridge wrong. Yeah, that's about the best it's gonna be, I think. And how much power does this thing need? Oh. Also, where is it? Refinement. Considering they're gonna need that. These are gonna have polluted water. Power's 240, 120, 240, 480. I can have them all sharing the same line. Plus these. That's gonna have to go there. Let's see, that is 10, well, 120, 240, 480. And I could probably get away with curing this over here. Oh, ah. 240, 480, 6, 720. Yeah. Just gotta remember that's all enclosed. Probably also put some down here. Yeah. Yep. The thing is, the moment I put this down, they're gonna start using it, right? I think the problem with the airflow is I can't run cable through them. I'll have to wait and see if everybody dies. Which, based on my last couple of playthroughs of this game, is most likely. Okay. So I do not want this to start yet, so... Gotta wait till I get all that cabled up first. Disable. Let me double check. So CO2 flows out of here. At least for the moment, it's going to go down this way. Flow here, get caught here, open to down here. I'll be trapped here. I am running very low on water. Somebody went to the bathroom in the clean water supply. How do I resolve that when that happens? Okay. So, to prevent chaos, need to get a filter. The filter has to be built out and about, so this is just where that's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to undo all that. Ah, jeez, I never thought that through. Well, just clean it up, you know? It never happened. Never happened. They don't know. The only one who knows will have to snitch on themselves. It's fine. I don't care if you do it on this one. This is why I want the bad water. Heck, in that case, it's just free water. I'm trying to get y'all toilets, I promise. Sounds like they can start bringing the bottles there. I know. Hard to breathe. Oh, hey. Hey, Aofi, thank you for following. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. Just because I don't have anybody with that yet, I'm gonna give that to you. I don't think I need more researchers other than 1 or 2 to improve tidying. That one for insulated tiles. And let's prioritize this up. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to butcher it that. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day so far. Come on, guys. I need a place to put this stuff. Yeah, I can read a 24-hour clock. It's just been a while since I've had to do it. But yeah, dang, you're up late. Well, make sure you take care of yourself. Happy you're here, but if you need to go, please don't push yourself. See, I used to do that a couple years ago when I was in college. I'd stay up till 2 a.m. watching anime or whatever I felt like watching at the time or reading. Yeah, after working the current job I have, it gives me like 4 9-hour shifts and a 4 on the Friday. Yeah, I can't do that no more. What to research next? Smelting, what produces refined metals from metal ore, but it's hot when it comes out. But it does it automatically rather than taking up a person's time like the rock crusher. Oh well. Oof. Be careful of them energy drinks. I bet you touch those. They're good every once in a while, but too often it's not too great for you. Really should have made this bigger. I'm gonna be kicking myself for that later, I bet. Okay, so we got some polluted water going. That's good and bad, because this still isn't done. Okay. I think I'm gonna steal power from you over here. Just so I can get this going. You know what? I don't like energy drinks either, so I feel that. I think the only ones I was able to do with the 5-hour energies because they're so small. I'm able to just like basically do them like shots. Not that I drink either, but. Well, then all I have to say to you, if you don't do energy drinks and all that, and you stay up this late and still get up for 7, is you're a trooper, and good job on that. Okay, all that's plugged in. The transceiver here and all that's wired up. Okay, this is up and running. Couple ton. Let's make 20. Granite to sand. Let that go. I feel that. I'm definitely more of a night person. Go. Let's see, there's a way to read what some of these items do if I remember correctly. I need to look at the cabling. Oh no, it tells you. Duh. So this is a maximum of 2,000 watts. And the heavy is 50,000. Is the heavy the best one you can get? I don't remember. Looks that way. Okay, if that's the case. Does that still work with the... I'll find out. Okay, how do I want to do this? Need 100 find, only got 50. We got food. Barely. It's too cold for the other plants to grow here is the problem. Still don't know how I'm gonna set up the ranching area. No, that's too close. I'll figure it out eventually. You know what? Sometimes you just need a midnight snack. And that's okay. As long as it's not a every night thing. Which, I've also been there. It's, my poison of choice was the little Starbursts. Specifically the pink bags you can get that are resealable. Airheads are my second, like, good candy to get. Meteor shower. Let's put this up on priority. I kind of need that metal going. An airhead, I think the best way to describe it is kind of like taffy. It's a very, very sweet type of taffy. Let me see if I can get a picture up for you. So they got a lot of different ones nowadays. Oh, good. So it's kind of like this. They come in this little wrapper. They have like I don't know how to describe them. They have a bunch of different ones now. The bites are kind of the ones I started eating a lot when I was older. So yeah, the different flavors. Yeah, probably do. Probably call it something different, that is. Oh, you're nice. You're from Ireland. That's pretty cool. I know my wife wanted to head up to Ireland at some point. But of course we're across the big pond, so. You know, well, she specifically wants to see the Northern Lights, which I think is more, whether it be more towards Sweden and stuff. I don't know if that hits Ireland. Yeah, see, I'm from the U.S. down here in Louisiana, so all we got is food. We got good food, and that's about it. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, my big point in saying is, like, there's certain places I wouldn't recommend going, like New Orleans. It's very cool during the day, but after a certain point in the day, if you're not with somebody from New Orleans, you stay out of New Orleans. At least that's my personal suggestion. Anyway, we got that etouffee, we got that gumbo jambalaya. Highly recommend crawfish. Artificial friend, robot tools. Speeded foraging. Sure, let's just get that out the way. Yeah, well, it's just those cities, you know. Cities, like even Baton Rouge, I wouldn't recommend staying out around late at night unless you kind of know where you're at. Granted, if I had to be caught one or the other, I would probably prefer Baton Rouge over New Orleans. But that's just because I'm more familiar with the area. Is there a way for me to bottle this water? You see, like, most people to me don't even have an I don't even have an accent. In fact, I actually have a speech impediment that comes out at times. Well, I'm just not talking correctly at all. Which is really funny because my father's from up north, and my mother's from here down south. So, some things I say like I'm from up north, and some things I say like I'm from down south. At least in terms of the U.S. Oof. What's going on with my food, guys? We're doing fine on food. What happened? Oh, by the way, I'm open to game suggestions if you ever had any. An argument once with a 30-year-old American guy just flat out refusing to believe that he had an accent at all. I think I lost a couple of friends. Well, I think everybody has some type of accent, whether they want to admit it or not. It's just, depending on where you're from, do you want to call it an accent or do you want to just say that's how people speak? And again, some people just refuse to admit they're wrong. And those kind of people, you just kind of gotta let them do their thing, and you're just like, you know what? It's not worth it. Okay, let's cancel this. You've been kind of stuck there. Can I get water in here, please? Probably wants it. Gets it from out of here. That's how there is no such thing as American English. It's just English. That's a whole other. Yeah, no, that sounds like somebody who just wants to try to be right for the sake of being right and doesn't care about what's actually being said. Unfortunately, we have a lot of those in the U.S. I mean, heck, I can get that way sometimes. It's just something you gotta watch yourself. Just understand, sometimes you're all wrong, and that's okay. Come on, where is it? I always lose what I'm looking for. Food. Let's do farm tiles. Did somebody... Jeez, guys. Well, at that point, if you... Okay, I think he was conflating the UK with British. Because if I understand correctly, isn't that how it works? The United Kingdoms is Great Britain and Ireland together? Plus Wales, I believe, correct, if my memory serves correct. At least until the... What? No, that was for the Union, the European Union. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My knowledge has failed me. Well, in that case, I had no idea where he got that information from. So I'm gonna be doing the heavy wire. So that lets all of those go through. This allows me to join these two levels. This will allow me to join that out there. And that lets me start that line. Okay, I get you. So that must be where my confusion is. So, Northern Ireland is part of the UK, but the Republic isn't. Okay. I think I understand that. Now, granted, if you asked me to locate the difference on the map, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you that. My geography is not that great. So my first thought is just go, oh, everything hit the fan, and they said we're out. Peace. Was that World War I or that 2? I think that's 1. World War II in the 40s, I believe. We doing our own thing. Bye. You know what? I can respect that. Okay. Skills. You Herald. Guess field research. Yeah. Which one of these lets them do the electrical engineering? That's the one. You don't have a hat. Give you a hat. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you can make arguments every which way for what people do in war. None of it's ever really good. But a lot of people in those situations just do what's best for them. Oh, I could have made this one longer. Oh well. I don't even think it's worth putting a little one stock there. It's 15. Oh, did not change. Need to hit the enter button. That would help. That is cool. Yeah, part of me wishes I could learn Cajun French, as a lot of my family on my mother's side used to speak it. My grandfather actually can understand it fluently, he just can't speak it. And apparently my great-grandmother only spoke it. But, of course, now it's a dead language. Another language I was personally interested to learn Japanese for obvious reasons. Like I said, I like anime and such. But like, if I ever do go to Japan, I would want to be respectful about it. Have that going. Yeah, no, still not ready for that. Like I said, I would like to really get these toilets up. to give them one last thing to do. And somebody made a mess again. Really need these toilets fixed. Okay, so you maxed on cooking. You got that. Sure, just so we can get... Who has that? You? He doesn't have enough morale for it, though. How much do these hold? 20 kilojoules. 40 kilos. This holds 50. I mean, English really doesn't either. Have the formal or informal speeches. Yeah, I'll think all English has the pronouns as well. But then again, I'm not too great with the English language in general. Part of the reason why I started doing computer stuff. Why are you starving? How are we out of food? What? I'm sorry? What? They don't have access to water. They don't have access to water. This would be the silliest thing if... Yeah, well, a lot of schools, at least down here where I'm at, teach Spanish in high school. So I took a Spanish 1 and 2, and I barely got through that. Yeah, most likely. We're probably done. But, we're gonna try to recover. Come on, people. Please. Come on, you can get water again, please. Come on. I really need to get this up and running. Okay. Alrighty. Oh well. I have to redo all this cabling later. Okay. Can I at least do this wire for the 2K? 6, 12, 1, 12, 6, 12, 18. Okay, that's perfect. Conductive wire bridge. Can this go through the floor? It can. Cool. So if that's the case, just build a new floor. have to redo all this later. Yeah, so my two options were either French or Spanish. And I really didn't have any interest in French. And because I'm so close to Mexico over here, down in the south, I figured, well, if any language would be useful to me, it's probably going to be Spanish out of those two. My sister, on the other hand, really loved French. In fact, I think she even did a semester abroad in school. Okay, turn these on, please. Okay, now they just need to deliver that. I do know my wife tried to learn Latin. Nice. That sounds like it'll be a fun time. Considering I'm only using a grand, let's keep this one off. Because I think they're going to keep producing no matter what you do. Oh, that's pretty dope. Probably just aged myself with that saying, but that's pretty cool. Fully funded, too. I think they had to do like a little fundraiser for my sister. Here. I think it was only partially funded, but that's a much farther flight from where I'm at to France. Okay, I got plenty of polluted water. I really need y'all to... Please. Oh, cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't plug this one in. Oh, wait, yes, I did. Okay, yes. Cable goes that way. Water comes out. It hits this. Gets slurped up. Check the plumbing. Yes, it's working. Then at some point this should fill up and backlog. Yep. And then that goes here. Excellent. Nice. I probably need to get a passport. I thought about traveling once. To a couple different places. It just didn't end up working out, unfortunately. Please don't starve. I am trying so hard. Make them bars. But these are still not growing, right? Yeah. Skills. Ellie, who is sick. Got a lot of good building people. Okay, so now I'm in a little bit of a predicament. And how I want to build. So this is pulling a grand. constantly pulling 740. Oh yeah, no. Any type of international travel is a huge headache, from what I understand. I remember in a church a long time ago. They were doing a trip to Israel. That was something I was actually very interested in back, 2008-ish? I want to say. Of course, at the moment, I don't think this is the best of time to travel there with everything going on, but that's a conversation for some other platform, not here. Digging. I need this airflow. Interesting. Nope. Still not ready for you. People are dying almost here. Wait, so if I don't know. Lost my train of thought there for a moment. Got so much bad air. Do you lose water in this? Use polluted water? You do not. I'll have to check the numbers on that. Algae. I think I can probably get rid of these bathrooms now. Someone earned a skill point. Wait, does that not give it? Generator tuning, uses of microchip crafting. That's not what I'm looking for. What gives you pyrotechnics, plumbing, bedside manners, advanced medical skills? Field research, astronomy. I don't know anymore. I thought that's it. That's what did it. You can now carry more items. Congratulations. Yeah, just have that going. Okay, food is back on the rise. That is good. Happy to see that. Will I have to make another filter? Got me a little power station set up. It's out of coal. Am I out of coal? Don't tell me I'm out of coal. Okay, no, I have 11 tons of coal. I think I should probably look at the ranching next, because I know to get coal you need the hatchlings, whatever they're called. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do that. Okay. Stationed. Where is it? There we go. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but if you have any game recommendations, I'm happy to hear and try new things. Honestly, I just kind of play whatever I feel like playing the day of. Shine egg. So it's gonna need how much power? 240. I don't know anybody with critter ranching either. Let's see, how much is on that line? $120, $120, $240, $480, 540. Yeah, that should work. Fair enough. If that's the games you enjoy, then go for it. I've never really been one to play horror games, but my wife really wants to play one with me just to see how I'll react. Of course, I had friends who were like all into the Call of Duty zombies and stuff. But there's been plenty of nights of doing that. Another skill. Woman. Oh, I'm not worried about it being scary. Don't get me wrong. That's part of the fun of it, isn't it? Eventually, I plan to do a face cam. I don't know if I'm gonna do my actual face or... I thought about trying to do a VTuber thing, but I'm just like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. Yeah, my dad was more of into like the Driver, Test Track 6, Test Drive 6, I believe is the one for the PlayStation 1. I'm more into like the racing and car games. Also the old arcade machine. My dad actually built a cocktail table machine, which is the arcade machines that actually had like, you can sit down at it and had a glass over it that you would put your drinks on while you'd play. So, yeah, he's really good at the Donkey Kong, the Galaga, the classics. Oh, did we have a spill? How's clean water getting in here? Oh, the ice. Yeah, for me, shooter games are a thing I do with friends. It's not a thing that I play by myself. I wouldn't be against doing it for a stream. Just... my entire life, I've only ever really played them with friends. Of course, my childhood game was the Kingdom Hearts series. Which, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I still actually haven't beaten 3. Bought it when it came out, but... I don't know what the abbreviation ICL means, but so Kingdom Hearts was basically a RPG game, action RPG, but think somebody had an idea of, what if you put Disney's characters in a Final Fantasy game? They somehow got on an elevator with a Disney exec. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not hip anymore. I've given up on that a long time ago. Yeah, but they got on the elevator with a Disney exec, pitched the idea, and they said, sure, why not? So in the early 2000s, they came out with Kingdom Hearts. The story is very convoluted, and if you actually pay attention to what's going on, people say, oh, it's confusing. Yeah, no, I promise you I'm way younger than your dad, and I am not down with the kids. Heck, I wasn't down with the kids when I was a kid. But yeah, no. Yeah, but People complain about Kingdom Hearts story being super complex, and it's like, it's really not. The problem was they had an idea, they changed it, probably halfway through the second game they put out, and they just keep kind of going with the change, which is fine. It wasn't a bad change. It's just, if you actually read what was originally, like, in the first game, it does not line up with anything following it. Oh, 49 ain't that bad. I graduated college 2 years ago. I'm not going to give you my exact age because I'm not going to put that out on the internet. I'm just old at heart, apparently. I'm a big fan of all things 80s. Especially films. Honestly, I'm surprised I bounced back from completely having no food. Just, where do I go from here? Okay, let's throw another person into the mix. Why not? Yeah. Millwood. I cannot imagine how gross those kind of things would taste. It's another day down. Alrighty, looking at the time, I'm gonna have to go here in a little bit. It was good talking with you. Anybody who watches this in the future, thank you for watching. I stream. Well, my time for streamings haven't been quite as steady as I would hope. I usually stream Thursdays, Fridays, and sometimes Saturdays when I have the time. If you care to join me, anybody's welcome. So, have a wonderful rest of your night, or day, or wherever you're at. Bye-bye.